Hey everybody, just reached 100 subscribers. Really pumped. Me and Rob are doing a bit of a sweepstakes, bit of a giveaway available to all our worldwide subscribers. All you have to do is be subscribed, leave a like on the video, and put a comment on one of our videos explaining which one of our videos you like the most and which one you want us to see in the future. We'll be giving away one Crucible of War playmat, as you can see in my screen, and Rob will be giving away two cold foils.
One cold foil Kodachi promo and one Romping Club cold foil promo as well.
Thanks everyone for watching. Hello everybody and welcome back to a Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood gameplay video in Classic Constructed. With the recently announced ProQuests and the Road to National season I think coming pretty soon after, based on what I can remember, and then the Pro Tour 1 in April, I believe. We're gonna bring everybody a nice Classic Constructed gameplay match, as we've been doing quite a few Blitz recently. So I will be playing Viserai Runeblood on the left, and then Rob's gonna be tackling Rhinar the something Rampage. I don't actually Reckless Rampage.
Reckless.
Reckless Rampage. This is our first video that we're recording on the new setup. By new setup, I don't mean hardware. I mean, if you can see the video, it looks a little bit different than our other videos. We're actually trying to side by side. A fair amount of our viewers, a lot of them that primarily watch gameplay, have requested we try this out. We are trying it out. Please comment if you like this more than the previous types of videos. If so, we will keep this format. So we're going to record some games with it, not just this game. However, please let us know. It is very important because we spent like a solid hour setting this up. So hopefully it works and everyone can see everything. We'll be going into the regular kind of key cards into the matchup, and then we'll start it off. So I'll be playing, as I said, Viserai before, and this is the Matt Rogers list, Matt Rogers, Nick Busher list, however you want to call it, of Viserai that he brought to the calling in top 8. And I have sided it fairly specifically for Rhinar. So what I've done is I've brought in the 3 yellow Mavrian Skies, which I see as more of a mid-range option, as it comes in very well with the Spellbound Creepers to allow you to keep going and gain that action point and the go again. And so I brought that into Rhinar because I don't like the idea of like solid OTK into Rhinar, because Rhinar, if you give him 5-card hand with setups with like Bellows and Art of War and stuff like that, you're just gonna die. Like they're gonna make all your D-reacts go back and banish them, and it's not gonna be fun. So I'm gonna be going a little bit faster and probably trying to combo out a little bit sooner, and for that we have the 2 cards, Mordred Tide and Sonata Arcanix. Mordred Tide obviously very good for setting up those long rune chant generating turns. Sonata Arcanix, very good by itself, also with Bloodsheath Skeleta. And so Bloodsheath, you're able to use your rune chance to actually buff the Sonata to flip a whole lot of cards and increase your chance of getting the split that you need. And another reason why I'm not running as many D-reacts is because I need to be able to pop these Sonatas sooner. And if you're running a whole lot of D-reacts do not count towards Sonata Arcanix. And so I've cut most of the D-reacts so that if I get to 10 rune chance, I'm actually able to put pressure on Rob. And now off to Rob here.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned a more aggressive playstyle, because that's exactly what I'm going for too. So I've also cut D-reacts. I'm kind of gone more for all the cards up here. I'll show you guys
more
in
reckless.
a second. More reckless, exactly. I've got a pulping. So I guess most lists don't run full pulpings, but I'm running 3 pulpings just for the go again, and potential dominates as well. I'm also running 3 breakneck batteries, a way to get go again pretty easily. And finally, we've got the Art of Wars. More of a tech choice here, but Art of War really lets you get the right amount of, I guess it lets you kind of filter your hand a bit. So if you draw into an attack that costs 3 and it's a red, like maybe Alpha Rampage, and you can't play it that turn, well, Art of War is great for banishing it, drawing 2, and then gaining go again on a cheaper attack. So more of a tech choice against Viserai here. I really wanted to go a more aggressive approach with this deck, so I did cut out the sinks, and I think I cut out maybe 1 reckless swing, but I think I might be running 1 or 2 in the deck. But yeah, it's pretty much the game plan. I'm also running, of course, the Blood Rush Bellows and the classic powerhouse Rhinar cards here to hopefully combo with some of these cards. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck.
Fair enough. I did realize with the new setup, because of this way, we're going to have to track our life somehow. because we add spell table.
That's a good point.
So
Do
we'll
you
have an
need
edit.
to-
We'll get this in post, but for now I'm just going to be using dice. But in post we'll probably add
Yeah,
a
that's
life
a
counter
very,
for everyone watching because it's
very
going to
fair
probably
point.
be. So we're just gonna have a couple sixes, 6 times.
I've
4.
only got d20s here, so let's do that.
So you just use 2d20s, and I'm just gonna use. Oh my god, this is actually a bit of a pain. You know
You
what?
got 8 of them, right?
You know what?
Or not 8, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my second phone here, to be my life counter. But for now, we can start the roll for first second.
Yes, we can. 2d6.
Yep.
As per usual.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Eric Runeblade specialty.
Let's go. Wow, what?
Okay.
Also got 2D,
Rob
2-1s.
KO specialty, but actually on Rhinar. Get that out of the way now.
That's
Got a
kind of
5.
unfortunate. Okay,
A little bit more.
can't,
A little bit better.
can't lose again. Come on, let's go. I've got 6. Wow.
Okay.
That was the closest dice roll I've ever done.
Wow.
Out of 4d6, we rolled 4 1s. Crazy.
What would you like, sir?
Oops, I'm obviously going first.
Yep.
Just spilled half my deck. Rhinar really
Yeah.
wants to go first to get off some easy intimidates turn 1. Because you can't do anything about it.
I cannot do anything. If you get the nuts, you get the nuts.
Exactly. Oops.
Got a nice calculator
All right.
here.
Cutting the deck. All right. Drawing 4 and beginning.
Yep. Also, it takes it away from Viserai going first.
Fair enough. Exactly. Oh, man.
Tunic.
Yes.
I got you.
I don't usually play with Tunic, so I'm gonna... Yeah, you have to remind me a few times. Yeah. Okay, Tunic counter up to 1. I am going to... I will be sensible. I'm gonna pitch 3 to play Alpha
Sensible?
Rampage. Alpha Rampage, turn 1.
Sensible on Rhinar. Okay.
Those words don't go together, do they? I've got 2
Intimidate.
cards. I have left and right, if you want to just pick one, or I can
Left
start
is
at
fine.
random.
Yeah, left is fine.
We got Beast Within, baby.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna go and banish now. Okay, Smash Instinct. It's
So
the
you
first
take
card
1?
I got. I will take 1. And then I'm gonna come at you for 9, and I think it's 3 Intimidates, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's 2, right?
2. 1 from
Yeah,
Beast
it's only
Within, 1
2.
from Alpha?
It's only... Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Right, I was thinking of the Massacre,
Yeah. What that would be absolutely nuts.
if only. Let's go with the 2 center ones.
Yep.
And coming at you for 9.
Luckily, there's. Oh, I guess even if there was a barraging beatdown, it wouldn't matter if I have 2 cards left. Yeah, I'm fine with blocking with these. So I'll block 6 with Rattlebones and Rune Flash and take 3. Yep.
You got it. I will be arsenaling a single card and passing it to you.
Yep. I'll draw 2. Okay. I think the best play here is just to pitch a Vexing Malice to Grasp.
Sure.
Create a rune
Oh, and I am
chant.
running the Nullrun 1. I forgot to mention earlier, but Nullrun gloves, obviously, to block
Yeah.
rune chance in this
You'll,
matchup.
you'll need them, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm then going to play a... So I have 2 options here. I can go a little bit more aggressive or I can try to set up. And I think what I'm going to do is, it's not the greatest, but I am going to read the runes red to create 3 more rune chants.
Yes. You did
Up
not
to
play
4.
non-attack before
I
that.
did
Yeah.
not, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any in my hand. I would have if I could have, but my other options weren't that strong in my opinion. And then I'm going to Arsenal and pass.
Okay. So you took the non-aggressive approach.
Yeah,
very
that was
happy for.
just my hand, I think, at that point.
So Tunic goes to 2. I did draw a pretty nuts 5-card hand, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna
Sure.
just pitch 3 for a Blood Rush here.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and discard 1 random card. I've got left and right again.
Left.
It is a red pack hunt, so I'm gonna intimidate you once,
Yep.
and I'm gonna draw 2.
What would you like?
I will take the first card from your left. That's your left.
Yep. This is my left here.
Okay, okay, you got it. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna spend one
Let's see if I can.
on Art of War.
Don't know if
I'm
I
gonna
can
go
make
ahead
this
and
calculate.
banish. I'll banish Pulping to draw
Mm-hmm.
two, and I will choose the +1/+1.
Sure.
Oh my god, really? I'll spend one on Blood Rush Bellow.
This is all
Left or
standard.
right?
This is all standard, folks, for playing with
This
Rob. Uh,
left and right.
I'll take the right,
The
I
right. It
guess.
is a yellow Smash Instinct, so I will be drawing two, and you will get intimidated one more time. Let's go with the middle card this time.
Sure.
God. Okay, I gotta recalibrate a little bit because that was insane. So let's put the one on that. Let's pitch three, and I'll swing
Mm-hmm.
a claw here. So it's gonna be 7 with go again.
So the worry here is that you beat down. How many? You have 2 cards in hand, one in arsenal.
I've got 2 in hand, 1 in arsenal, 1 floating.
It might be better to just use
Take
my
the first
cards
one.
and block this damage. No, well, I'm thinking
Oh,
about
to
like
avoid the barraging. Yeah.
yeah, because then if you just end up intimidating the rest of my cards and I end up just taking the full damage, like this
Yeah.
might be the only thing I can block this turn. I don't know, right?
Fair enough. Yeah.
And for that reason, I think I'm going to take that take that piece here and block for 6.
Okay, taking
2
one.
blue cards. Yep, taking 1.
Yeah, you called it right. I do have one more intimidate coming, so very
Yeah.
sad you blocked. Yeah, I should have probably started with that, but I didn't want to discard a card that I needed, so
Sure.
kind of took a bit of a gamble. It didn't pay off.
Well, I mean, I
Okay,
don't
so
like it. It depends on like for me, that's just my thought process. For someone else, maybe that's not like
yeah,
amazing stuff, right?
yeah, oh, for sure, for sure. So I think I just push damage here. I've got a good opportunity to push it, so I'm just gonna pitch 3 more, and I'll
Mhm.
spend 2 of those for the other claw, coming in for 7 more.
Yep,
floating.
take 7.
Yep, and then I'm just going to spend the last 2 on a breakneck battery, discarding another breakneck battery. So it's going to be 10 more damage. Oh, sorry, this is 11 now because of Art of War.
11 because of Art of War. The only thing is whether I want to block with armor. 11 is a lot. I don't. The thing is, it's not an on hit, but Rhinar doesn't run that many on hits.
Yeah, rarely.
Other than CNC, but I think at this point it's like, well, CNC would actually be fine for me.
Yeah, yeah. My dice rolled over. There we go.
Yeah, I think I have to block with armor. I'm gonna block with the skull cap for sure. I'm just thinking about. I think I'm gonna block with the full set of 6. So I'm gonna be taking
Okay.
5. Reason being is like in this particular matchup, there's really not that many better uses for armor. So I'm taking 5 here.
You blocked for 6 total?
Yes.
Yeah, so 5.
Okay, 24.
Yeah. Okay. I was a
Double
bit sad.
Blood Rush.
My Blood Rush drew into Art of War that drew into Blood Rush. So I don't know if I like that. I kind of wish they were a bit more spaced out because it wasn't that strong of a turn. I mean, it was a great turn, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
as strong as
24.
it
But
could have
then
been.
I still have 2 cards. I'm gonna come back, do some damage. But
Yeah,
that's 2 Blood
yeah.
Rushes down pretty early, and I'm still
Exactly.
above 20. So I'm actually pretty
Yeah,
happy.
you're in good shape. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That was a bit unfortunate that I drew those. But
Yeah, those Blood Rushes were gonna come whether I liked it or not here. So
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
going to do. I'm simply going to attack with a red Amplify the Arknight with the
Okay.
4 rune chance it's free.
Yes.
And so it's going to be coming for 4 arcane and 6 physical.
Yeah. I think here. You've got 2 cards obviously in hand.
Yeah, the 2 banished
Um,
cards from last turn.
Yeah. Sure, I'll take 10.
Okay. Oh, that's,
Going down to
I don't know why I'm adjusting mine.
29. Yeah, I'm at 29.
I'm going to Arsenal this card and pass.
Okay. I was worried about Spellbound Creepers a little bit there, but
So you wanted to
Yeah,
like save
but,
some stuff to block some on hits. So I get it.
kind of.
Yeah, it makes it's like 10 vanilla. It's like,
Yeah, yeah. I was worried that you'd pitch one and then play the other card as non-attack,
Yeah.
maybe.
My
have
hands
left
have
over
not.
for Rosetta
Yeah,
or something
no,
like that.
my hands
Yeah.
have not been as crazy as yours. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go Tunic. Okay.
Yep.
Well, this might be a little bit of a gamble then. I think since I'm gambling anyway, I'm gonna roll the Scabskins. Because
Sure.
why not?
One.
Come on, luck. A 6. I'm gonna go to 3 action points.
At least you're not playing KO.
Okay. So that helped. Yeah, I know, right? That might have helped.
Might
Yeah,
have helped.
it did. It did. Let's go with Rajang Beat Down Red. Intimidate
Yep.
1 card. Let's go with your third from the left.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and don't need to play this right now. I have too many action points.
I mean, usually you just want 2, right? But
yeah,
sometimes
I have a
you
sand
want
sketch that I don't really want to play.
You want 3 when you want to go big bellows, claw something, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch Sand Sketch to play Savage Feast. So I'm gonna discard 1 card from my hand. I only have 1. It's gonna be a yellow Savage Swing.
So you intimidate
Well,
1.
I will draw a card and intimidate 1 more. Exactly. It's gonna be the middle card.
Sure.
So it's coming for 4 or 7.
4 or 7.
1 card in hand, 2 action points, and 2 float.
I'll block with a 9th blade.
So you'll be taking 4 here, right?
I'll be taking 4 here. This might not. The play might just be to block, but if I block with both cards, at least the rest of my, at least my hand, like it taking 3 instead of taking 0 gives me more than 3 power on my hand, and that's essentially what I've decided on doing.
The trade-off here, the quick maths that lead to that decision.
So I'm at 20.
Okay. Let me think here. So you have 1 card in hand, you said?
1 in arsenal, 1 in hand, and 2 banished.
And they're 2 banished, right? Yeah. Okay. I think here I'm going to spend these 2 on a claw for 3.
No block.
Okay. Yeah. So 1 action point left. So you got 17. And do I push for damage here or arsenal? I think I'm just gonna go for the arsenal here.
Yep.
Could have pitched for another claw, but decided that the arsenal makes more sense here.
Yeah, especially as Rhinar, right? Because Rhinar does really well on 5 cards.
Yeah.
So if you do draw Nut's hand, might be better.
Here's to the 3rd blood rush. Let's go.
If you get the 3rd blood rush within like 3 turns, that's just life.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm at 29. You're at 17? Okay.
I'm at 17. So I'm going to E-Strike, which is the card I kept and didn't block with.
Okay.
Because I can give it go again and start pressuring a little bit. So I'm going to be doing 5 go again.
Good choice.
So
okay.
1 card in hand.
5 go again. 1 card in hand, 1 arsenal. So yeah, I'll take the 5. Go ahead, 24.
Sounds good. I'll then pitch a blue for the Amplified Arcanite red for 6.
Full pay for 6, yeah.
Yeah, I think trading. So I took 3 damage. However, I presented 5 back. So I think I had a blue that I pitched, and the other card was a blue Oath of the Arknight, in case the viewers. And so what am I gonna do? Like Arsenal blue Oath of the Arknight? I think it's, if that was like a Mordred Tide or something, I have different things I could do. But in this case, I think it's easier to just keep the E-Strike, push the 5.
Totally agree. So I'm going to then take 6, going to 18.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're both taking more aggressive approaches here. I think just whoever can push out more damage first is gonna win.
Yeah, it's a bit of a.
Although you can kind of pivot a little bit back and forth if you wanted to, right? To kind of go more.
Yeah, I could try to more
conservative with your cards. Yeah.
I could if I wanted to. I don't know if now would be the time to, but you never know.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So my move, okay. Let's do this. Spend the tunic for Art of War.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be banishing. Kind of wanted to keep this, but I don't think the pitch is going to work out. I'll banish Art of Alpha Rampage to draw 2. And I'm going to.
Now I know his whole hand.
Yeah. What do I do? I think I'm going to pick the. Let's go with +1/+1 here. I'm not going to take go again.
Okay.
Draw 2. Ooh. Should have taken go again. Although maybe not.
One day I want to see what goes inside Rob's head when he's making these decisions.
Yeah. The enigma that is my mind. Uh, Yikes. Okay, I can still
Yikes.
do. I can still do something. Okay, I'm going to. It's
I
just
love it.
like, why so many reds? Come on, man.
Oh, come on. We all have reds in our deck.
Let's pitch 3 to go with a pulping. So I run this for a reason. Let's see it work. I'm gonna draw a card and discard a random card.
Rob's face doesn't look particularly happy with that, so hopefully,
You
oh
got a
yeah, now
chance.
he's
Here's
smiling. One
one,
and
two,
three.
three. Yeah.
Give me one. One is the
One.
loneliest
You got my
number.
breakneck battery, so it is 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna intimidate you once,
Yep.
and then it is gonna be a go again. Well, a dominated card that might have go again. I'm gonna go with the 4th card, complete right.
Yep.
And yeah, so basically it is dominated for 6. Go again if you only block with 1 card.
Fair enough.
1 non-equipment, I should say, but I think that was pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah. I'll block 3 here, so I'll take 3.
Okay, so it will be 7 actually because of Art of War. I did buff it.
I'll take another.
Well,
one.
it'll be 4 damage overflow. Yeah.
Yep. I'll take 3. I'll take 4 total.
Okay. You've got 3 cards left in hand, right?
2 in hand, 1 in bash.
Right. Yes. Okay. What makes more sense? I think
Pitch
this
claw.
does. That makes no sense. Well, actually, it would have go again. You're right, but
Yeah.
no. I'm actually gonna pitch CNC. You don't have an arsenal, so I figured it's okay. And I'll spend 2 on predatory assault. This actually gains dominate because I discarded a 6 attack card this turn. So 7 attack dominated.
7 attack dominated.
I unfortunately couldn't make use of my arsenal here. I had 3 red cards: breakneck, predatory, and CNC. So yeah.
7 dominated. I think I'm gonna block with the skull cap and the grasp.
Yep. So that's a total of 2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 5 here.
So you're taking 5. Okay.
Yep. Down to 8.
I am done.
All right. So you're at 18. I'm at 8.
That is correct.
Fair enough, and that's why you want to go first versus Rhinar.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so a little bit of an awkward hand because I had Tome. So if you actually had more juice, I actually would have just straight died.
Whew.
So I'm going to draw a card off Gorganian Tome. Interesting. Grab anything? Not really. Yeah, I have a lot of Mothrians, but I'm not really pulling them is my issue here.
Are you running the full 9?
No, just 6. But I have a lot of non-attacks, but I seem to be like not really like most of what I've drawn, as you can see, are all attack actions. I think I've drawn only like 2 or 3 non-attacks.
Right. Read the runes.
Yeah, Read the Runes that was the early one.
The
and
one, yeah.
The Tome. And then I had 2 blues, the Oath and the yeah. I think I'm just going to E-Strike again.
Okay.
Doesn't feel great, but I think I have to do it. Good.
That's the last card in your hand, I assume?
I have 1 more card.
Oh, you got 1 more, right? Okay, yeah.
So I was going to come in
choosing
for 5 go again.
5 go again, no floating. 1 card in hand.
Floating,
okay.
1 card in hand.
I'm assuming that's an arsenal from, unless it's going to be like a non-attack that like Read the Runes, but I'll take 5 here. I think going to 13.
Sure. I'll pitch this 9th blade to Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That'll bring me to 9, which
is 1 above me.
Well, maybe now might be a time to use equipment to block, or not. I mean, I feel pretty confident. I'll just take it all. I'll go to 9.
Sure.
I feel I'm in a position now where pressure is going to matter a lot more because you're at 8. So if I can kind of dwindle your hand where you can't really do much, I think I'm going to be in a good position to win.
Yeah, because you've used 2 Bellows, 2 Art of Wars.
Yeah.
So.
And I do have the last one in my hand, so I'm feeling like this could be a turn where I can push enough to kind of take tempo completely from you. So.
Fair.
Let's see if I can do it. Let's pitch. Actually, let's go Tunic first. Might not matter, but I'll pitch an Awakening Bellow for Art of War. Here I'm going to obviously banish to draw 2, so I'll banish Beast Within. Kind of hurts to banish this card, but that's okay. And then I'm going to choose the go again option.
Sure.
Draw 2. Oh, wow. Hmm. Okay, good thing I chose go again. Okay, I'm gonna
You learn from your
pitch
mistake.
I'll pitch a barraging actually to attack with Smash Instinct. So it's going to be a 6 attack Intimidate with go again.
Sure.
Let's take your first card.
For my right or left?
From your left, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6 Intimidate.
6 Intimidate. You have how many cards in hand?
I've got 2 left and 2 floating.
2 left and 2 floating. I'm gonna block for 6 Intimidate. I'm an 8. So I want to be kind of wary about a beatdown here. If I block with 2 cards and he beatdowns me, then I'm just dead to anything pretty much.
I did pitch 1, but how many did I draw?
Yeah, that's the problem. You keep drawing 2 cards. Yeah, I think you've drawn 2 cards almost every turn at this point because of Art of War and Bellows.
Right. Yeah.
Or like a
I'm
Savage
cycling.
Feast too, you draw a card.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been cycling.
That must be nice. It must be nice to draw all your good cards early.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna block with Oath for sure. I'm just thinking about the second card.
Sure.
Sorry, it's coming in for 6?
It is, yeah. I did not give the +1. I took go again.
I almost want to not block, but I think I have to block. So I'm gonna block with this card. I'm gonna block for 3.
Just 3. Okay. So you're going to take 3, is that right?
Yeah.
Go to 5? Okay. So you have 3 cards left in this case.
Yeah, 3 in total.
Yeah. I'm thinking that the leathers here might be strong. Okay. Let's do leathers. I'm crazy.
Okay. That I agree with.
Let's do it. Because if I get the leathers to give me 2 action points, I can actually push for a good 8 damage here. So,
Fair enough.
come on.
3.
Give me. It rolled off, but is it 2? So you
that's
are safe.
Oh, okay. So you get nothing.
You are safe. I get 1 action point back.
You get your action
Cancels
point back.
out.
Yep.
2 cards left. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do something that I didn't really plan on doing, but I'm just gonna go with a Barraging Bighorn for 2, discarding the Barraging Beatdown.
Sure. So there's no Intimidate.
There's no Intimidate. It is only 6 damage.
It's only 6 damage. 6 damage is still a lot, though.
Yeah. If I had hit the 2 action points, it would have been barraging into Claw and Claw. And that would have been 8 damage. 1 Claw would come in for 5 because of the barraging. It was a blue barraging, so it wasn't that great. And the other one would have been 3. And the other card I had was Barraging Bighorn, so I couldn't actually play Barraging into Barraging Bighorn.
Right.
For the 2 Barragings. But yeah, because Barraging costs a card to discard. So
I think
a little
I'm
unfortunate.
going to gonna block with my 2 cards. It's 2 Mauvrion Skies, which is a bit unfortunate.
So it's a full block, but I'm okay to see that.
You're attacking for 6.
They're 2 each? Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
they're 2 each. Yes, so
I'm
you're going to
taking
take 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm happy to see that. Just because now I pretty much have a full turn to finish him off. We'll see what I get. So you got 1 card, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to pitch my blue to critter enchant pass.
Okay. Fair enough, yeah. Okay, Tunic. Let's be crazy again. Oh, should I do this? I really want a leathers here for lethal.
Do it up.
Really want to.
What's the
My
worst that
RNG
can
has been
happen?
really good so far.
Your
so
RNG has been like stupendously good.
Except for lethal with this.
Except for the very first roll where you still rolled better than my double ones and my 5.
I'm thinking
then you
maybe
rolled a
here
6
I
early.
actually... Let's see, maybe that's not the play actually. I'm thinking that I might just go for 2 Intimidates, try to get your hand.
It's also reasonable.
I'll play a little more safe. Okay, let's go with Barraging Red. I'll have Tunic next turn also, so if I can push enough here, I might have a good turn coming up. So let's go with your fourth card, I guess completely on the right.
Yep.
I am then going to pitch 2 to play Savage Feast. I am going to be discarding Pack Hunt, so 1 more Intimidate. Then I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, so coming in for... Oh, sorry, middle card.
Yep.
Coming in for 6. 6 or 10. I have a feeling it's going to be 6, but yeah. Hopefully I got the right stuff from you. If I can get 1 non-block card, or keep... never mind.
So I'm blocking 5 and taking 1. Yeah.
You'll take 1, yeah. Will Arsenal my last card. Passing it to you. So 2-card hand.
Yep, very easy. Very easy thing. Actually, my hand was very, very good no matter what 2 cards you left me with, to be honest.
Oh.
Actually, if you left me with the CNC and the read runes, it would be kind of awkward because I would just read the runes and then Arsenal pass, which is not amazing when I'm on 2 life.
Oh, man.
But here, I get to pitch a blue and Dread Triptych.
Nice,
so
okay, so the 1
comes
arcane.
in for 1 arcane and 4. I haven't played a non-attack. I haven't dealt arcane this turn.
No. Okay.
And if it hits, it creates a rune chant.
So I think I've got the play here. It's going to be pitch a red pulping
Savage.
to block the 1 rune chant.
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were going to reckless swing me. Sorry, reckless swing.
It is reckless swing. Yeah. No,
okay.
I wish I had it. So I pitched for the rune chant, and you're coming in for 4. So at this point, I am higher health. Yeah, 9. So I'm going to block with a Massacre. And I'll just add the Skull Cap. I don't think I'm going to be lower health than you, so let's go with 4 block.
Yep. No rune chant on hit, so I will just pass.
Okay. Tunic to 3.
Yep.
And I kind of drew. Okay. I drew the Dream combo. We're gonna pitch 3, Alpha Rampage, discarding Massacre, 3 Intimidates for 9. Hopefully that's game, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can see what kind of RNG would do that if I drew this on my first turn. We would be looking at a very different game.
Very nice.
Because I can become to discard this for the Mordred and then get the Sonata and then become again. So I could have created a lot of rune chants.
This is what you were dealing with my final hand here. The 2 Massacres with a blue and a pulping. The thing is, pulping, I wasn't able to block with it because it has 0 block. So because of the arcane damage, I was able to pitch it to thin my hand out to be able to get this 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the 1 arcane kind of helped me a bit, but either way, I had a 50-50 to discard the Massacre, so it was like,
okay. No, it was a good game. I think the main things we talked about before were pretty accurate. Like whoever gets that nice tempo. I mean, Rob got the nice turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think if I recall. I think it was Bellows, Art of War. Either way, he won the roll, went first, which already I think if you go first into this matchup, that's whoever has
this is your win rate goes up so much higher. I think as a Rhinar.
I think unless you like completely brick, then you're doing really well.
Yeah.
As Viserai, I kind of did. I don't really think I misplayed particularly hard there. I think it's a matter of you need to be applying pressure because of those 5-card hands, and I kind of I got the amplifies to kind of put a little bit of pressure, but it's just damage. There's really no on hits with Viserai. Like I can really. I do run CNCs as you saw. I did end up just blocking with one, so I do run the CNCs. I didn't get them, so I wasn't able to really push any on hits.
Get rid of my 5-card hands.
Yeah. And that's kind of how the matchup works. I'm sure I think Rob was still below 10. So even with a pretty awkward hands on Viserai's side and good hands on Rhinar's side, it shows how close the matchup is. And you could tell, even if I had a whole bunch of D-reacts, a lot of the time I was intimidated like 3 or 4 times. And so I didn't actually have enough time to arsenal a lot. And so while they were... Like, there is a argument for running D-reacts, but then if you're so slow, you saw how fast that game was. Kid, like, are you really OTK? Are you going to get to the point where you have 20, 25 rune chants? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And so I kind of ran Viserai this way. Feel free to let me know I'm wrong if you have different experiences with it. That was just kind of my take on it. And this game kind of proved that these games go really fast. Like, Rhinar is not going to sit there and let you kind of get a massive bunch of rune chants.
Yeah, a 5-card hand on Rhinar goes a lot further than most classes, I think, or most heroes. Just because a lot of the cards have discard mechanics, and every time you discard, well, you intimidate one typically. So 5 card hands are pretty great.
Appreciate everyone watching this game. I think we might make this into one of those series videos because that game is pretty quick. So maybe record one more of these. Let's just show
Best,
people one more
best
of
two out of
these.
three.
Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
Let's see if I do better than I did in the Jade
we'll
Viserai.
see. Yeah, maybe I won't stack the deck in my favor next time.
Maybe not. So appreciate everybody watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We do have a sweepstakes. Sweepstakes. I realize I keep saying that way too fast. We still have that going on, so
Sweepstakes.
check that out. Yeah, the sweepstakes going on. Check out our Twitter and our Spotify. I will make a point of releasing Spotify links earlier than usual for discussion videos and interviews on the Twitter. I did so with the Dylan interview with Infinity Cards. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I actually released that a couple days early on Spotify. But Twitter was the only link I gave out, so I'm gonna start doing that a bit more and announcing kind of separate things on the Twitter. And so check those out. Check those links out in the description. The deck lists. This one is really just the Marauders one, but Rob can put up that Rhinar list if enough people
Right.
request it on the second video, best 2 out of 3. So join us for the second game of this most aggressive of matches. Thanks everyone for watching.